What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Justice League video. So if you're new to the channel, a like and a subscribe is super appreciated here, and please do hit that like button if you enjoyed the video on your way out, and also please do hit that subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. So welcome, people. This is just a short little video here just to give you a look at one of the best parts of the Justice League movie. So if you've obviously watched Justice League, you would have seen the really cool history lesson that has been put in the movie to show us or give us an insight in the war between Steppenwolf and really everyone on Earth. And this was when the entirety of Earth came together. We had the old gods, we had the Amazonians, we had the Atlanteans, and we had the humans all coming together to fight this menace of Steppenwolf and Apocalypse. So what is really cool here is the fact that we got a look at who, or possibly what, is coming to the DCEU next. And we actually had the Green Lanterns featured in Justice League, which looked really awesome. I have to say the CGI looked absolutely stunning in this history lesson scene, and the Green Lanterns just looked so cool. And we actually have a better insight as to who this Green Lantern actually is. So we had two of them. One of them was actually destroyed by Steppenwolf. His face was caved in, and then we saw the ring fly off and dart off just like it does in the comics. And you can only assume that that will actually end up being in the hand of Hal Jordan later on down the line in the DCEU, which I am very excited about him popping up, and I'm gutted that we didn't get to see Hal Jordan in this, because really he is a founding member of the Justice League and we didn't actually get him in this, which is really stupid if you ask me. But this was a really good look at who this Green Lantern actually is, and it's actually Yalan Gar. So Yalan Gar is the Green Lantern who was flying around kicking all kinds of ass with his ring. And what is really cool is if you don't know who Yalan Gar actually is, now he was 2,000 years ago, he was a Lantern of Space Sector 2814, which includes Earth. So he actually was flying around and was actually attacked by something which was yellow, a yellow beast. And later on, he was actually the impurity that actually meant that he wasn't able to take on things that had yellow in them. This was taken out, and then he actually saw humans as a threat later on. Now, obviously, Ares didn't like humanity at all, but he helped fight against Steppenwolf in the movie. So I expect that Yalan Gar's fall will come on later. So Yalan Gar actually tried to interfere with the rise of humanity, but the Guardians were not happy with this, and then he actually had a problem where his ring was interfered and tampered with by the Guardians, and he couldn't actually take on anything that was actually based with wood, so like spears and things like that. And eventually he was actually killed, and he was killed when he kind of interfered in China. And funnily enough, he actually has a connection to a Justice Society member, and this Justice Society member is Alan Scott. So the ring and lantern of Yalan Gar actually was broken up and fell into the hands and was merged with someone who was actually taken by the Guardians, and this was actually fused with Starheart. Now, Starheart actually went on to be the lantern that was actually powered, which Alan Scott of Earth 2 is able to use, and he gets his powers from. So while he isn't actually a Green Lantern, he technically is, because it's powered by a former kind of Owen technology. So yeah, really big and deep cut there. Maybe we're getting Alan Scott. I really doubt we're going to be getting Alan Scott anytime soon, but imagine the trolling if Alan Scott turned out to be the Green Lantern that we were all expecting. However, that is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.